8:50, the finance meeting at 8:50 a.m. Let's call the roll, please.
Okay, Commissioners Markham,
Here.
Middleton,
Here.
Gershenson,
Here.
McGillivray. Quarles is absent with notice. Powell. Commissioner Powell. We'll go back to her. Commissioner Long.
Here.
Cowell.
Here.
Zach.
Here.
We have a quorum and we have Powell.
Here's
Powell. Okay,
Yes.
thank you. Okay, Madam Chair, we have a quorum.
Okay, we're going to forgo Pledge of Allegiance because we will do it in our whole board meeting. And we do not have the minutes yet to approve. I need a motion to approve the agenda. Commissioner Long, supported by Commissioner Markham. Are there any discussion on the agenda? Seeing none, we'll move on to public comment. Do I have any public
We
comment?
have to vote on that.
Wait.
We have to vote on that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Okay, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Motion carries. And do we have any public comment, Andrea?
Currently, there are no public comment logged in and there are no email submissions.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Seeing no public comment, we will close it. Communications. Do we have any communications?
No communications.
Okay. And then seeing that, we will close communications. We move on to the regular agenda. And item number 1, Board of Commissioners 2020 Parks and Recreation Property Tax Levy. I need a motion to approve that. Commissioner Middleton with Commissioner Powell supporting. Okay, Dave, are you going to speak on this?
Yes, ma'am. Just Commissioner Zach, can you confirm that you can hear me?
Yes.
Okay, very good. What you have before you is the annual tax rate form. It's a state required form. It's referred to by your local treasurers as the L4029. For Oakland County's operating rate, we approved that with the budget process last year in the General Appropriations Act. It's miscellaneous resolution 19306 at 4.02 mils for July levy. What we're approving the resolution is for today is the Parks and Recreation rate, which last year was levied at 0.2329, but due to the heavily rollback, it's rolled back to 0.2310, and that rate is levied in December. So what we do, once this is approved, all the local treasurers receive this from our office, and this gives them the supporting documentation to put our tax rate on the operating rate on the summer bill and the parks rate on the winter bill. So it's just an annual process that we've done since we started collecting the taxes in July when they changed us from the winter levy to the July levy. We've been doing this in the month of May for the last several years. But with that, I'd be happy to take any questions.
Do we have any questions? Okay, seeing none, let's call the roll.
On item number 1, Commissioners Markham,
Yes.
Middleton,
Yes.
Gershenson,
Yes.
McGillivray, you there? Powell?
Yes.
Okay. Long,
Yes.
Cowell,
Yes.
Zach,
Yes.
motion carried.
Motion carries unanimously. Thank you. Item
Thank you.
number 2. Board of Commissioners, extension number 3 of deadlines for the recommendations of ad hoc committee on investment of public funds and reauthorization of the list of official depositories. Do I have a motion? Commissioner Gershenson, supported by Commissioner Markham. And do I have Commissioner Woodward or Mike Andrews? Do you want to speak to this for me?
So this is extension number 3 to the investment ad hoc in their research and providing recommendations to the finance committee on the official list of depositories. They are still currently looking into that and still doing their research on that. So they're proposing that they need just a little bit more time to finish up that and provide those recommendations. And that's what this will do. This will take it out to your July 8th full board meeting and provide them ample time, or hopefully ample time, to provide those recommendations to the finance committee, finance and infrastructure committee, either at the June meetings, but mostly probably it'll be the July meeting where they can finalize all their research and get those to you.
So Mike, is this part of the investment policy process too?
So it's actually two separate issues. One is and I think it was miscellaneous resolution 19205, which you do every year to authorize the depositories for the county. That is one side of it, and getting that official list and going through and identifying those financial institutions with the financial instruments that would be invested with them. So that's, again, one side where we would approve that. The other side is the overall county investment policy, and structuring that in a way, or looking at that and coming up with recommendations to, I guess, better provide the committee with guidelines and a policy that would distribute the investments so that we're properly diversified.
Thank you for explaining, because I don't think it was clear here. So are there questions that you want to ask about this issue? This is something that we do every year, but we're just looking at it a little bit differently. Any questions? Seeing none, let's call the roll.
On item number 2, Commissioners Middleton,
Yes.
Gershenson,
Yes.
McGillivray, Powell,
Yes.
Long,
Yes.
Colwell,
Yes.
Markham,
Yes.
Zach.
Yes.
Madam Chair, you have 7 yeas and 0 nays.
Thank you. Motion carries unanimously. Do I have any other business to come before the finance? Yes, Commissioner Powell.
I just had a question for Dave. Is it Heber?
Heber.
I'm sorry. Does Mr. Heber works in equalization, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, I'll be in contact with you. I have a constituent issue, so I just wanted to make sure you worked in equalization.
He is the head of it.
Okay. I recognize the phrase. I just was trying to. Okay, thank you.
No problem. Do you want my phone number right here? It's 248-858-0760, and I'm in the office.
Thank you, Dave, for being there. Any other questions?
Yeah, I just wondered if Dave wore a suit and tie and all that at home. So now he answered that question.
Actually, I keep a few of them here in various colors. So when something comes up, I can throw it on. And in the old days, run over to the old building or run over to your offices as well. So I try to be prepared.
That's great. Any other business come before finance? Seeing none, finance is adjourned at 9 a.m. and